Hey, so the other day I had some clients come into the office and they had an age gap. And we were talking about planning it. It made me think that, when you're doing your retirement planning, it's not just a solo endeavor. It really is a team sport, and we have to consider lots of different things. And that's why today I want to talk a little bit more about what it takes for a married couple to plan their retirement. So, number one thing is open communication. You need to make sure that as a couple, especially if there's a big age gap, that you have open communication and discuss your goals and expectations and spending habits so that we understand exactly what both of you need. And the next part is to create a budget. And I know that we hate budgets, but it is important, especially when we're trying to do planning if one of you predeceases the other. Make sure that you have shared financial goals so that we can identify the short-term and long-term financial objectives that you might have: vacation, spoiling grandkids, buying a vacation home, or just improving the home that you live in. Next, review and combine your financial accounts. I work with a lot of clients that have separate accounts, and that's okay, but also make sure where each other's accounts are and that you have permission to act as each other's beneficiary and trustee if something was to happen. Next, let's assess your retirement savings. Make sure that you evaluate both of your retirement situations from the incomes that you have, the pensions, any debts or savings that we need to talk about, and make sure that you have a complete understanding of what those are. If you are married, make sure that you can do a spousal IRA. This is important because not both spouses need to be working. If one of you is working, both of you can contribute to an IRA. That second person, it's a spousal IRA. Almost finishing up with the list here, guys. And if you have any questions about your financial situation, be sure to leave them in the comment. Second to last, we want to make sure that if we do have significantly different retirement ages, that you understand what that means for Social Security benefits and any lifestyle adjustments we may need to have, especially later in life. And finally, and this is really the most important for everybody doing a financial plan, is make sure that you have an emergency fund. Make sure that you have money that is sitting on the side in case something happens that you didn't plan for. This is also a good time to talk about the insurance coverages you have to mitigate a lot of those risks and potentially create some legacy planning. I've really enjoyed talking about this stuff. And again, leave me some comments. Let me know if there's anything that you'd like me to cover. We're here to help. Check us out on our website at retiresafestl.com.